It's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
Welcome to the World Club Championship final. Liverpool versus Manchester United. Our first trophy of a season to play for, our first final of a season, and we're still only on the 4th of July. 7 things to play for this year, and we are playing Manchester United in the final, so absolutely huge game. Can't actually remember where this final was taking place. It is taking place, World Cup Championship final. It's in China. We are in China for the final. Huge game. Obviously, Manchester United beat Tottenham in a semi-final, and we beat Barcelona 2-1 after going 1-0 down. We are absolutely riddled with injuries. I mean, if you think you can have a bigger problem with left back, look at this. We've got Robertson, who was injured. He's injured, so we didn't register him. Pellegrini's got injured, and Joe Gomez is suspended. Our 3 left backs. So we go with young Dutch left back Hoover, with Van Dijk and De Ligt. So we have nearly a complete Dutch defence. Alexander-Arnold right back. The usual 3 of Fabinho, Kai Havertz and Luis. Mane's away on international duty. Hendo's injured. So we're going with Salah, Felix and Mbappe. We've got on the bench Jordi Escobar, Vignato, Dybala, Matip, Gomez and Firmino, all of whom need a bit of training. For some reason, they haven't been playing for the reserves at all, so they're going to get a few games in the friendlies, but should be alright for a late substitution anyway. We're going to go with a balanced approach, and this is our first game of the season, first trophy of the season. I do apologise. As I said in my last episode, not sure if you caught it, we've had no time at all this summer. We finished the season on the 26th of May, beating Manchester City in the Europa Cup final after beating Manchester United 4-1 in the FA Cup final. Check out episode 20 if you haven't already seen that. Also, guys, remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment, share the video, let me know your thoughts. Many more episodes to come. Appreciate the support. So we had to play 2 friendlies, Brentford and Lokomotiv Moscow, to get ourselves ready for the World Club Championship, which was only 2 weeks after the winning Europa League, so our players had literally barely any rest. Played them 2 games. We then won our group stage against River Plate and Chivas. We then come on and played quarter-final against Bayern Munich, beat them 4-1 very comfortably. We went 1-0 down against Barcelona, come back 2-1, and all these games are literally, if you see there, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, or maybe 5 days. There's been no rest. We then play this. We've got 4 friendlies. We take a week off, get the players fit, and then we're back for the Community Shield. 6 days later, we start the league at home to Burnley, who are now back in the Premier League with Newcastle and Huddersfield. We then have got the Super Cup, and then you can see the games coming thick and fast. Tottenham, Man United, Everton, so I need my squad for this. I said in the last episode I've been contemplating getting rid of Mane or Dybala. I've decided now I don't think Mane's going to go. If someone comes in and gives me 100 million for Dybala, I'll contemplate it. But I might just keep everyone, because there's going to be so many games coming up and everyone's going to get a game. But anyway, World Club Championship final, Northwest Derby, out in China. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Let's get cracking. And we are playing in the Guangdong Olympic Sports Centre. 80,000 capacity. It doesn't say where in China, but big enough stadium. We want to bring this trophy home. For 1 second I just saw out the corner of my eye Gomez, and I thought I'd left Joe Gomez, but then I remember he's injured. We've got 8 of a possible 12 substitutes due to too many injuries. A few young players didn't get registered in time. Manchester United with a strong team, and one player I would love to nick off them is Greenwood. I actually put a bid in of 100 million, they said no. So I don't want to pay too much more on him, but he's going to be incredible. 5 stars. He's still only 3 now, 4.5 stars, but he's got great stats. Wouldn't say he's better than João Felix or Mbappe, but he is really good for a 19-year-old. He's incredible in the game, so I would love to nick him. So they've got a good team there. Defence not incredible, especially down the wings, so hopefully we can expose that a bit. Luke Shaw and Dalot. They've got Lindelof and Maguire still, Pogba, Jack Grealish, Rodriguez, Piatek, who last year scored 17 goals, not a bad start. They've got a decent enough team. We smashed them in the final, 4-1, the FA Cup final, and they finished 4th, we finished 1st, so Should be good enough to beat him here, but you never know. Let's get passionate. Give the fans their money worth. And let's get going. Out in China, first trophy here, World Club Championship. I'd love to win all 7 this year. If I win all 7 things this year, imagine how much money I'd have without buying any players. Oh, it looks like there's going to be some action early on. Can Liverpool? We barely had to rest our players. We had a week off after winning 2 finals and a full season, and we're already off to China playing games. So we got the squad for it though. Florentino, Yao Felix, Hoover stepping in as our 4th left back. See what he can do today. And he starts off amazingly. Can he take Pellegrini and Robertson out of the team with a ball like that? Man United have started terribly. I'm not surprised. They lost 4-1 to us a couple of weeks ago in the FA Cup final. Beautiful ball from Hoover, still only 18 years old, and Salah's there. Scored the winning goal against Barca in the World Club Cup semi-final, and here he is again in the final. What a player. 1-0 to Liverpool. And we're going to get this cracking. And it says João Felix has twisted a knee. We're not going to be taking him off. Here he is, João Felix. Looks alright to me. Alexander-Arnold still not. Salah. João Felix. Mbappe tucks it away, and I hope that isn't offside. God, can you imagine how many goals Mbappe? 2-0 to Liverpool, but can you imagine how many goals Mbappe is going to get this season? He got 50 in all competitions last year, and we started the season early, so my target is 60 for him this year. Salah through to the João Felix and Mbappe. We are 2-0 up within 6 minutes in the World Club Championship final. My team is just on fire. It's gelled now. Oh no, is it offside? Oh no, he was onside. It was onside, so it counted. You don't get many of them. Usually they're disallowed. 2-0 up against Manchester United within 6 minutes over here in China, and we are truly the kings of England, the kings of Northwest. And here's Greenwood. Maybe after this he'll want to leave for me. Team's looking fantastic. I know we had 2 early Champions League exits. Last year we had that. The first year we just had a period of like 10 games, and then last year the period of 5 games. But we're just absolutely caught fire now. The team is gelled. I haven't signed anyone over the summer, and I didn't for the second half of last season, other than Ansu Fati, who was rotated in the squad. But the squad's just gelled. Everyone knows their position now. They're training together. They're mentoring together. And it's, look at this. Can we make it 3 in 25 minutes? Nearly 3-0. The team is just everything I thought it would be now. A mix of youth as well as experience, wicked pace, great creativity. The facilities are being improved. We've got a stack in the bank. Seven tournaments to look forward to. And so much youth in the team. If you look there, 21 and under, I think we've got 7 or 8 players there that are 21 and under starting in this World Club Championship final. Maybe Mbappe's 22 now actually, but we'll consider him a youth. Let's not give a goal before half time. United are still a threat. Maybe Alisson Becker could have done better there. I'm going to demand more. Shaw. Pogba with a nice ball. Rashford. It was too easy for them. Look at that. Nice run, but keeper should have done better. Let's hope United don't get another one before half time. Hoover looking comfortable at that left back position. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And that was an incredible ball by Hoover, but Mbappe was offside. 2-1 as we approach the half time. Let's make it 3-1. If we get 3-1, there's no coming back, because they're going to start attacking and we just murder teams on the counter attack. Guys, remember to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. We're still in early days here. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can. We've had Christmas period, so I've had to take a bit of time away with the family, but now you're going to get an episode or 2 minimum a day. And Manchester United have pulled it back, and it's Greenwood. 2-2. And both of them were at that, or the second one, sorry, was at that far left post. And that is not a great end to the half. Look at Greenwood. We're going to have to sign him, aren't we? he's going to be a problem for years to come. And that is, I was getting too cocky there, wasn't I? Started off fantastically. We're going to have to give him a bit of drilling at half time because that is not good enough. Look at there. Oh my God, look at United's condition though. I'm going to get aggressive here. I don't think we need to change the tactics too much because, do you know what? Maybe I think I'll go a bit more positive. We can hurt them. I know we can hurt them here. Look at their team's condition as well. They're all in the early 70s, so as this game goes on, they're going to get tired and we're going to get creative. And Fabinho's lost it. This is not a game we're going to lose. It's just not going to happen. And who's that? Havertz covering a right back. Go on, Salah, just don't lose the ball. They've got so many men back. João Felix, can he finish it here? From a tight angle, João Felix makes it 3-2 to Liverpool. And I'm actually being quiet because my missus is in bed. It's nearly 1 a.m. in Spain. I'm going to have a 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock night tonight. I know I am. As Liverpool go 3-2 up in the World Club Championship final. João Felix punishing it. Still 21 years old. And we are 3-1 up. So we've got Mbappe, João Felix, Luis, Havertz, Hoover, De Ligt and Alexander-Arnold. All 21 or 22 and under. And we've still got loads of them on the bench. We are going to make a substitution in a moment. I'm going to demand more from the team. Getting motivated. And Salah looks like he's injured now. 61%. So he's going to be coming off for Firmino. That'll be our first sub of the game. We'll make another sub in about 10 minutes. Can we make it 4-2? We don't want to let United break again. Greenwood again with a beautiful ball. And we are now 3-on-3 or 3-on-4. Go on, make the challenge. Make the challenge. Making it too easy. We're going to make another couple of changes. 20 minutes to go here and it's been a cracking game. 3-2 to Liverpool. Firmino on the break. And now Liverpool players are pummeling forward. Firmino on that right midfield. Had a fantastic season last season. Right, we're going to make another change here. What are we going to go for? We're going to go for João Felix. Has played really well and he's got the best stats of anyone. Firmino's come on. Fabinho's not played great, so we're going to go Sergio Gomez for Fabinho. Then put Gomez there, and we're going to give Gomez deep line playmaker and Havertz attacking midfielder. That will do for now. And Manchester United have a corner. We're going to make another change with 10 minutes to go. We're keeping it positive, but we'll drop back to standard after this stat. Who is this? And De Ligt there, ever reliable. Firmino, Alexander-Arnold, can he get a ball in? Firmino, Kai Havertz, Sergio Gomez just on, sends it over. 15 minutes to go. And Manchester United players look absolutely exhausted, they're on 50 and 60%. We cannot give away a goal here. Alexander-Arnold wins it. And is Mbappe going to finish the game here? Oh, he nearly does. I'm going to drop back to standard. I'm not going to go too defensive now because I think we've got the better of them at the moment. Their team looks exhausted. I might bring on Escobar, give him a little run out, or maybe Ansu Fati for the last 10 minutes. De Ligt getting better and better, absolutely taking over that role at centre of defence. Until he does that, what are you doing? Come on, we've got enough players back to deal with it. We're now into the last 10 minutes. And we're going to make a change. Felix is on 71, but so is Kai Havertz. I'll tell you what, we're going to take João Felix off. And we're going to give Ansu Fati a go. We're going to go back to cautious, but that's all we're going to do for now. 3-2 to Liverpool. We're defensive with a couple of minutes left. 2 minutes left on the clock. All we got to do is defend this. De Ligt wins it. Pogba, please don't do anything magical. And now Greenwood's got the ball. He is. Hoover's lost the battle to Greenwood. But now Fati wins it back on left midfield. If you look at the pace of him, shall we get rid of Mane? I don't know. Fati down the left, and he's surely won a penalty. And it's a penalty in the 88th minute. He's going to check. This is drama. Surely if Liverpool get this penalty and score it, that is going to be game over. The referee's gone to check the video evidence. And I'm sure he's going to give a penalty. Pressure here in China. And the referee says it's a penalty. So it will be Mbappe. Can Mbappe make it 4-2 and wrap up the World Club Championship here in China for Liverpool? He hits the post and it goes wide. We have now got 5 minutes injury time. What a game. 3-2 to Liverpool. 2 minutes. 1 minute. And Liverpool have won the World Club Championship. Yeehaw! Second time in 3 seasons. I'm not going to say it was easy because it most definitely wasn't. Wow. What a game. 2-0 up. 2-2. Yao Felix for the third goal. Actually in the 49th minute, so no goals after the 49th minute. World Club Championship for the second time in 3 years. Our first trophy of the year. Can't say I'm mad. What does the assistant say? Let the team know we appreciate their efforts. Congratulations, lads. I'll give you that appearance. We'll give Yao Felix, who went off. I'm happy with your performance out there today. Good enough. Not the most amazing performance. Obviously, we smashed them in the FA Cup final, but it is what it is. If we go to past winners now, Liverpool have won 2 of the last 3 World Club Championships, and we are setting standards. Liverpool have won the World Club Championship after a 3-2 win over Manchester United at the Gundong Olympic Sports Centre. On a hot summer afternoon in Gundong Olympic Sports Centre, Liverpool had the honour of lifting the World Club Championship after 3-2 victory. Goals from Salah, Mbappe and Yao Felix. Lovely jubbly. Just under 4 million paid to the team, and Manchester United must be hating us at the minute. Just took the FA Cup final off them. We've now taken the World Club Championship off them. We obviously beat City in the European final. 19 medals handed out. Ansu Fati already winning medals. And I mean, if you look at the team that's actually played there, look at that. To 22 years old. Out of the 19 players, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We only had 7 players over the age of 22, and Gomez is only 24. Complete youth there. Liverpool fans are understandably pleased after manager James Ainsworth and his team secured victory in the World Club Championship. Another World Club Championship. Liverpool board revealed that they are happy to have clinched the World Club Championship and praised James Ainsworth for guiding the team to the sort of success they had the capacity to achieve from the beginning. Additionally, whilst the board recognised that a second success in the competition and accolade deserves praise and recognition, they are keen to remind Ainsworth of his long-term obligations. I mean, throw me a frickin' bone here. I've just won the quadruple and now the World Club Championship, and they're still not 100% happy. Yao Felix played good. Runners up Manchester United. The best match, they give it to 1-1 between Real Madrid. I believe that's Real Madrid. Yeah. And Manchester United, when I've just beaten 3-2 in the final, missed a penalty. I'm not sure that's correct. Anyway, World Club Championships, champions already. Just want to see if that's affecting our club vision, and then I'm going to pause this and we're going to come back for the Community Shield. And then the next episode will be the first Premier League game and the Super Cup. Norris penned a new deal. I didn't even ask him. But obviously the assistant manager's handling that. So let's see the club vision. We're still on a B-. I mean, a B-. We won the 3 things in the first season, the quadruple in the second season, and now we've won this. I'm sure if we win a few more things, and more importantly have a good Champions League run, that'll go up. Right guys, so I'm now going to pause this episode. I'm going to play through these friendlies, deal with my transfers. There's going to be no one coming in, but maybe 1 or 2 going out, and then we'll be back for the game against Arsenal, and then the next episode will be Burnley and PSG. So much to look forward to. Be back in a mo. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're back with the Community Shield final against Arsenal. After beating Manchester United in that game 3-2 in the World Club Championship final, played 4 friendlies, and as you can see, quite positive to say the least. 6-0 win against New York Cosmos, 3-0 against Memphis, 3-0 against Augsburg, and then 4-0 at home to Benfica. We're now going to play Arsenal. Got a few players still trying to come back from fitness. Dybala, Ansu Fati, Mane, Henderson, Robertson, Gomez. Just quickly, since you've been gone, like I said, no one come in still. We've had a few players go out. Wijnaldum went for 20 million, as you knew. Sepp van den Berg, who come back from loan. Not amazing. He was a 3-star player. I've already got loads of defenders. He's another Dutchie, but I've already got like 4 or 5 centre backs as well as a few left backs and right backs. So we got sold him to recuperate a bit of money. Same as Jordi Escobar, who I didn't want to get rid of, but he was on a 26 grand a week contract. He didn't want to sign a new one to stay on at the end of the season anyway, and he was only 4-star anyway. His stats weren't improving too much. And we got Zach Staunton now, an English guy, so I think I'm going to play him a bit more. And because of the new rules, after Brexit, I've now got to have a minimum of 8 players, played 3 years or young, like 3 years or more for English football clubs. So basically, I've switched Jordi Escobar and included Zach Staunton, Tony Herrero, the left back I brought back the first season from Levante. He's now 20, but his stats still aren't amazing, so I thought I'd give him a go. But now we've got Robertson, Pellegrini and Hoover. Thought I'd get a bit of money back from him. So we've got 38 million in, and we haven't brought anyone in. There's a week to go till deadline. So in the next episode, you'll see the first Premier League game, which will be Burnley at home, and then Paris Saint-Germain in the Super Cup, as well as all the finalised transfers. Maybe, just maybe, there'll be a bit of business towards the end, but at the moment, it may just be concluded. So the starting 11 for the Community Shield will be Pellegrini at left back. Italian 22-year-old now. He's getting better and better. 4-star potential. Trent right back. De Ligt and Van Dijk, the Dutch duo centre backs. Fabinho, Florentino, Havertz, then Salah, Mbappe, and Felix gets the nod ahead of Mane, who isn't fit enough for the game. I mean, look at that bench. Ridiculous. Grabara, Matip, Gomez, Henderson, Sergio Gomez this time, Mane and Firmino, and still not including. We've got this guy, Aaron Roden, 4-star potential, 16-year-old English keeper. Brought him up from the reserves, and then he went and got injured for 5 to 7 months, so not too sure what we'll do with that. Hoover, Robertson, Vignato, Zach Staunton. This is going to be my replacement for Escobar, Jordi Escobar, who I signed from Valencia reserves. Number one, he's English. He's got 4-star potential. He's already got good finishing, and he's improving by the week. He's getting 9s and 10s every week in training. So we're going to keep him in this season, and he's going to be my new Jordi Escobar. One, it helps me reach my necessary amount of players from England. 2, he's only 18. He's got good potential, and I like his name. And then we've got Ansu Fati, still not fit enough. Harvey Elliott, who doesn't make the bench, and then Dybala, who isn't fit enough either, but probably wouldn't have room for him on the bench either. That's the level we're at the moment. But hopefully this will be our second trophy of the year if we can win it. I just saw the stats before the game that I've played Arsenal 6 times since I've been manager in the 2 seasons previous to this. I've won 5 and drawn 1. There's the Arsenal team. They've got a good team, pretty much the same as last year. Saliba's meant to be really good on a game, or gets really good. What star is he? Yeah, he can go up to 4-star, but I mean he's got quite good stats already. Then they've obviously got Jadon Sancho, really good. Danny Olmo, Aubameyang, decent enough team, but we should be enough for us to beat them. Again, I think we're going to go passionate, and the fans pay your wages. Mbappe, more the same from you. Hand over to the assistant. And let's see what goes on. This will be our second trophy of the season, and we could have our 3rd trophy in the next episode as well. So this is absolutely huge. Saying that, Arsenal have starting with a corner at Wembley. Back out to Torreira. And Olmo in the bottom corner. Not good enough defending, lads. 1-0 to Arsenal. There's me thinking we're unbeatable against them. Just poor defending from a corner, wasn't it? 1-0 to Arsenal. And it is now 2:15 on the 3rd of January 2020. This will be my last game of this episode because I need to get some sleep. I'll end up sleeping 4 or 5 hours. Boxing tomorrow, as well as a few other things to do. Obviously with Christmas and the New Year, things have been put on hold, so it's time to get things done. Having said that, I was about to demand more, and I think I still demand more anyway. We are not going to lose this game. I've lost the Community Shield the first 2 seasons. I lost them both to Manchester City. We won absolutely everything last year, and we won the World Club Championship already, so not going to be happy if we don't go and win this. We need to make this ours. We're not losing it 3 years in a row. Arsenal on the break, and Sancho wins the ball. And the defending is poor, but we get the ball, and it looks like Liverpool going to break. Mo Salah. Can he find a pass? No. He finds Xhaka instead. Sancho wins the ball. And now it's Aubameyang. Out to Bellerin on the right. We can't go 2-0 down. And it's 2-0. Alex Telles, what is going on? We're going to have to go positive now because this is just not good enough. What's going wrong with the team? I've got a good enough team out. This is poor. Poor. We need at least 1 goal back before half time. We let 2 goals in against United last game as well. I don't know what's going on. We can't go and smash all them games. Bellerin creeping up the pitch. And where is the defending? Jesus Christ. Liverpool are focused now. We need to get a goal back before half time. Not good enough. We let 2 goals in against United. It's not like us. Salah on the ball now. Mo Salah. Post. Still 2-0 to Arsenal. 2 stupid goals. We need to start getting creative and we need to start doing something. Actually, we're going to go show some passion. I don't do that too much. Free kick here. Can Alexander-Arnold bring us back into the game? Good save by Oduro. Who's their goalkeeper? Corner ball to Liverpool. Fiorentino. I still think we'll win this. I really do. Need a goal before half time though. Who's their goalkeeper? 24-year-old Italian. 3.5 stars. It's good enough. They bought him from Sampdoria for 11 million. Yeah. He's alright, not incredible, but decent. He's doing a job against us. What is going on? Arsenal on the attack here, Torreira. Won by Van Dijk, Florentino. And it's out to Sancho. And Virgil van Dijk has given a penalty away. Oh my God, this is just a nightmare, this tournament for us. We need the keeper to save this. And he doesn't. 3-0 to Arsenal. Not even half time. What is going on? What is going on with this? It's the same team that just won the World Club Championship, beat Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Manchester United. Come on, lads, show some. Can we make it? We need to make it 3-1 by half time if we're going to have any chance at all. If we get a goal now, there's still a chance we can come back in the second half. Havertz, Salah, Kai Havertz, Fabinho, Havertz, Mbappe, Salah, Alexander-Arnold. And João Felix makes it 3-1 with his 3rd goal of the season. Wow, this has been the strangest half ever. Great football there from Liverpool. One-touch stuff. João Felix at the back post with a header, and they are going to get a drilling at half time. Oh my God, and there's another highlight before half time. Mbappe. João Felix again. Pellegrini. Come on, make it 3-2 at half time, that'd be beautiful. Kai Havertz, Alexander-Arnold, Kai Havertz. João Felix on the ball now. Come on. Pellegrini gets it in. And no, it looks like it could be Arsenal on the break. What is going on? Surely the keeper's going to save it. 3-1 at half time to Arsenal. What is going on? And who is this dude? Wing back's got 2 goals. Something's not right with us. Right, the team's obviously going to get an absolute drilling. But we're going to have to make a sub or two. Sadio Mane's going to have to come on. We're going to bring Mane on for João Felix, even though he's been our best player. He hasn't been good enough. And Luis is going to come on for Sergio Gomez, who's going to switch to another deep line playmaker. So we're going a little bit more attacking. We've got to switch it up. The team just has not been good enough. And we're not taking Van Dijk off yet. So Gomez and Mane come on. We'll keep it positive for now. We will go attacking in a little while. Just hopefully we can get a goal early. Put pressure on Arsenal. There's no way I'm losing 3-1. I'm not making a couple of subs. Salah, Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And there's Mbappe. Was he onside? Yes, he was. Sadio Mane with the assist within 2 minutes. Salah, Alexander-Arnold. Great ball in. Mbappe gets a little nod on from Mane and tucks it away. We're now 1 goal away. Come on, boys. I'm going to demand more. And what is going on here? Nothing is going on. We might have to go attacking in a couple of minutes. Not just yet. Virgil van Dijk with the winning tackle. Sadio Mane. Poor pass. But he wins the ball back. There has been speculation. I'm not going to lie. I had 130 million. Mane. And Salah. For our post. Makes it 3-3. How have I turned this around? This is the Liverpool team. They just never say die. Losing 3-1 in the Community Shield. We've been terrible in this tournament. Lost it the last 2 times. But there's Salah to make it 3-3. Great assist by Mane. And now we're going to praise the team for that comeback. Get them motivated. And I might even make another substitution. See what happens here. What a game this is. 2 great games in the World Club Championship and now the Community Shield as Salah breaks free. Keeper knocks it over. We're going to keep things positive. No need to go attacking just yet. Now, I might be wrong, but I think we've lost both the last 2 previous Community Shields, both on penalties, so we want to avoid penalties. Non-stop highlights here. 3-3 at Wembley. Bellerin. Come on, let's win possession back. De Ligt wins possession back. Beautiful ball through to Mbappe, who makes it 4-3, but it's been disallowed. Offside. Great ball from De Ligt, but it's been offside. Offside Mbappe to make it 4-3. Let's get creative, lads. Can we make it 4-3? This will be the ultimate turnaround. Mbappe. So if Mane... Yeah, I had 132 million bid from Barcelona and I've been contemplating selling him, but if he scores the winner here, I'm going to keep him. It's a sign from God. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Oh, God, we've had enough chances now. Shall I make another sub? What's going to go here? We've got 13 minutes left and we've been all over them. We cannot concede now. I've got a feeling we're going to score and I've got a feeling it's going to be Mbappe. But they are breaking down the right. Guendouzi knocks it wide. Right, what can we do now? Let's bring Jordan Henderson for Havertz. He hasn't been amazing. Let's give Henderson a little 20-minute run out. We'll demand more of 10 minutes to go and it's in our box. What is going on there? Go on, win the ball back. Arsenal on the attack. Saka. But Henderson, just on from the bench. Could this be a masterclass substitution through to Mane? Go on, Mane. But now Arsenal have won the ball back. What a game this is. End-to-end stuff. Saka tearing out down the wing. Someone tackle him. Easy to Alisson. And it looks like this may go to penalties with 5 minutes left. We haven't got any more substitutions. 5 minutes of injury time. 2.5 minutes of injury time, and I've told them to go creative. And Salah with the ball with 1 minute left. And Sergio Gomez, the Spaniard, has hit the post with a minute left. Oh, and they're going to play the injury time highlights. I do apologise if I'm not screaming too loud during this game. My missus is asleep and I can't wake her. It's 2:30 in the morning here in Spain. And Arsenal have got a free kick. 10 seconds to go. Looks like it's going to go to penalties again. I've got a big feeling, but unless Liverpool can do something special later on, or Arsenal even. Oh no, Jadon Sancho. Tellez, who's already scored 2 goals. Goal kick, and we are going to penalties. The 3rd Community Shield in a row. We've lost the last 2. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take all these off. We're going to go Mbappe. We're going to go like this, as it always says. Good 5 first penalty takers. Mbappe, Fabinho, Salah, Sergio Gomez and Alexander-Arnold. Then we'll just throw the rest of these on. We need to win this. We've lost the last 2 Community Shields. I want this trophy. We've done good to bring it back from 3-2. 3-1, sorry. Here was 1-0. No, it was 3-0. Jesus. 3-0 down. We brought it back to 3-3. This reminds me of the Champions League when Liverpool beat AC Milan 3-0 down. Went and won it on penalties. Can we do it? On penalties. We return to Wembley. Come on, boys. Mbappe steps up first. This is redemption for the previous 2 years. We've got a better goalkeeper than them, and Mbappe makes it 1-0. Alisson's a lot better than their goalkeeper, so that should be the difference now. This guy scored 2 goals for them against us, against the Brazilian. And Alisson saves it. Big save. Big save. Another Brazilian steps up. Fabinho. Can he put Liverpool clear? He doesn't. Straight at the goalkeeper. Jadon Sancho. Come on, Alisson. What's he going to do? And Alisson has saved a 2nd penalty. Poor penalty from Jadon Sancho. Salah. Needs Salah to knock this in to really put the pressure on Arsenal. Mohamed Salah steps up. And the keeper saves it. What is going on here? 4 missed penalties out of the first 5 as Lacazette steps up. And scores. It's 1-1 after 3 penalties. We have just thrown easy chances away. Sergio Gomez, the Spaniard, steps up. Can he tuck this away? Bought from Dortmund for 2.8 million. And misses the penalty. We have missed 3 out of 4 penalties. This is a joke. Come on, Alisson. He's got to save this. Got to save it. And Alisson saves it. 2 penalties scored out of 8 penalties, and Alexander-Arnold steps up. I'm confident he's going to put it away. We cannot miss 4 out of 5 penalties. Alexander-Arnold scores. And now it is sudden death. Arsenal have to score this. Otherwise, we will redeem ourselves by winning the Community Shield at the 3rd chance. And it's Danny Olmo who opened the scoring for Arsenal. Can Alisson do it? I don't know. This is for the Community Shield to come home to Liverpool, a 2nd trophy of our year. Can Alisson save it? And he's hit the post. Liverpool take the Community Shield forward. Take the Community Shield home at a 3rd time of trying. 2nd trophy of the year and a great start to season 3. Absolute drama. 3-3 in the game after coming back from 3-0 down. We then went to the final penalty. Liverpool have won the Community Shield. Guys, thanks a lot. Please remember to like and subscribe. comment, leave your thoughts. The next game will be Burnley at home and then the Super Cup to win our third trophy this season. Peace.